We're already live. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? It is time for some Call of Duty. I'm joined today by our one and only Coach Grings.
Thanks for having me, Matt. Excited to be here. It should be a good game. Who was it? Franklin College? I think they're in Indiana tonight.
Franklin College Grizzlies.
Did you look to see how they had done? I think they're
No.
maybe 1-1 so
I have not
far.
looked at the record.
Yeah. Figures to be a good game. We have the standard roster of Glizzy, Value, and Zay, and then tonight Zodi's subbing in, which is a big boost for us, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. He's from the cross-campus team. Obviously, Call of Duty's Call of Duty. So, but he's subbing in tonight. One of our players couldn't make it, so appreciate that, Zodi. I'm excited for this game tonight.
Yeah, and I think Zay just joined the program too. He's been playing a lot. He's been getting a lot better. So I'm excited to see him kind of develop and grow, and getting to play with some more experienced players too.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, where are we heading to first? I think it's Protocol. Are you a Call of Duty guy, Matt? Like, do you play, or are you mostly?
I love Call of Duty. I just haven't had a chance to buy this one. Yeah. So we're starting on Protocol on Hardpoint. I know nothing about this Call of Duty. Strictly because I haven't had a chance to play it yet. But
fortunately, I've gotten my fair share of reps in on this game. I know most of the call-outs, most of the hard points, if you will.
Right.
P1, P2, P3, P4, etc. So, all right. This first point is kind of in the middle of the map. It's a highly fought point. It's hard to really hold this point for too long, but
gotcha. I do like Hardpoint. When I was originally back when Black Ops 4, this goes how long ago I last actually played Call of Duty competitively. When Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was the big Call of Duty, I actually was trying to go pro at the time.
Serious?
And Hardpoint was my best.
Yeah.
So
I took about a 10-year break. I mean, Hardpoint is, similar to Headquarters. I mean, It's pretty much the same thing.
Right.
He's going to get a couple eliminations on point.
Look at Glizzy go. Love to see it, brother. Look at, okay.
Good one.
Pop off. Ooh. Okay, nice shot value.
Value's on mid-gun, looking for some more.
Ooh. Nice try. Let's see what the Zodster's up to.
Grapple up.
Okay. Showing off some of those skills I see.
Wow.
Look at those go.
Headshot after headshot.
I know.
Oh my God.
I always love watching Zodi play.
Jose's got good.
Nothing. Love you, Zay, but
Lizzie looking to penetrate this next point, get some time on it. The opposing team, despite it seemed like we're getting most of the kills, but they're leading on the scoreboard so far, which is that was the first time I looked. It surprised me because we've kind of been controlling.
That's the difference with that's the thing with Hardpoint. You it's not kill heavy. It's hold your ground.
Objective heavy. Yeah,
definitely. See, now we're pulling the lead. Very minute, but see, this is going to be a close hard point, I believe. I love that angle.
Both point P3 and P4, point 3, point 4 are like money hard points where you can. There's just P3 maybe not so much, but you can hold them for an extended amount of time.
Right.
You know, whereas like some hard points, there's so many angles and so many ways to get in, where it's just back and forth. You know, but P3 and P4, especially P4, the underground one on this map. Like whoever rotates first gets down there can really hold. That's why Value's down there already.
Right.
So maybe they can get 60 seconds on this next one.
Yeah.
There's only 3 ways in: the main door and the 2 sides. Watch. Not looking good for the boys. Their whole team gets wiped underneath.
It's still game 1 though.
Yeah, Glizzy's making his way down. Nice move.
But unfortunately, he was the only one down there, and there were 2 already on point. Mm-hmm. Got him.
Shots raining in from Value.
This is a good shot. This is definitely a more difficult point.
Yeah, like once you have it locked down, you have it locked down where you can just hold it. I don't even hide back there.
For sure.
Nice Value. Try to breach it though, and he does successfully.
Try to get as many seconds on the point as possible.
Hardpoint's still probably your favorite mode.
Yeah. I mean, my personal favorite mode to watch is Search and Destroy.
That's what I was gonna say. To play, it's probably Hardpoint.
To play, it's Hardpoint.
I would say Search.
Search is my favorite to watch.
Yeah. Search is when you probably have the most, like, the coolest, the sickest clips. You know, you're the only one left, and you're going to get like a 1v3, and you pull something like that off. That's always a sweet feeling.
Exactly.
Alright, back to point 1. Looks like Franklin's College is holding it steady this year.
Yeah.
Which is a little surprising coming out of the game. 140 to collecting some time on this point, but
I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen their Call of Duty team. I'm pretty sure I've seen their R6 team back when we were competing in R6 a few years ago. But I don't think I've ever seen their Call of Duty team. Of course, then again, it's been a few years if I have. But
we're all set up very well for point 2, March collecting time.
Yeah.
Busy on the point.
Turns out he pop off. Aw, dang it.
And there's a lot of good individual talent, but this team really hasn't played a ton together or practiced much together, so structurally, like positioning wise, they might have to go through some changes here in the first couple matches. Even comms wise, when you play with new people, it's hard to learn how they comm. They might have different call outs, might say different things for different locations. So
exactly. Like Zodi's gun skills definitely there, but you need the comms and the communication in order to make this game mode work, especially.
Right. Gosh, and that's just a lot of individual challenges instead of, you know, collectively going as a team, making it easier for Franklin to hold them off.
Right. Because Franklin clearly has the communication there. You know, they're rotating. They're you can tell that their communication is on point. Dare I say? And no matter how good your gun skill is, the enemy team has better communication. Better communication than you, then game over.
Some time being collected for us now, though, but it's going to be more important to rotate to this next point. Usually whoever can hold that, holds it the entire time. If we can hold P4 the entire amount, we'd be right back in the game. So Cody's looking to rotate here. Franklin's already got a strong hold on this point. Yeah. It's a full team wipe again. This is not looking promising right now for Red.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok one day. You can actually throw nades through there.
Huh. I guess they made it realistic then. Kind of neat, actually.
Yeah. Just gotta send it, boys.
Yep. Come on, Glizzy. Ah, dang it. I had faith in you, buddy. Yeah, game one's definitely going to go to Franklin unless we pull a miracle out of our butts.
Yeah, there. Point. That's gonna be it. 215 to 118. Franklin College takes game.
Yeah. I always love those last minute kills. They're so funny.
Oh, not the start we wanted. It looked like coming out we were getting a lot of the kills, not the majority of the time, but then, you know, midway through that game, we really struggled to string together any kills and take positions on the point.
Right. No, definitely. Also, the Franklin might just be more of a hardpoint team.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of teams do have their specialties.
Yeah. Like last season, our boys were definitely more of a hardpoint and search team, and then control came around, and that's especially on that one map, they kind of struggled with.
Right. I think we're going right back to protocol here for map 2. Search and destroy, obviously.
Yeah. I should tell you what map you're going to.
Yeah. They pre-select them, but we should have that list in front of us, I suppose. This is Value and Zodi are both very good search players. Glizzy, you know, can have some highlights in search, but it's generally not his mode of choice. If he were to tell you, he'd probably say the same thing, but
right.
No me gusta search and destroy.
No. It was.
What'd you think? Were those guys pretty good or no?
What?
They look like they calmed pretty well and stuff.
The other guys?
The team you're playing.
I just think.
The P4, yeah, like that's
Oh,
the
definitely.
money point. Lock in. You guys got this.
Yeah.
Vamos.
Well, we're still Codcaster.
Yeah, and as far as cross campus goes, we have 2 cross campus teams. So Zodi and Osiris represent the Navy team out of Sarasota. I believe they're spacing on it now. I think 4-4 heading into the restructure, and then the Navy team we have Value, that's Drew, and also Lux representing Sarasota. I believe they're 7-3. So both teams, respectively, off to really strong starts in the CCL.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Apparently, I'm not pressing P enough.
But when you go to the player, it does show their stats, but it would be good to see more.
I'm good.
Xander. Oh, press P.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. We weren't reading chat, but we got you. We got you on now.
Womp womp. Yeah, you're right. Going right back to protocol. Cool looking map. I like protocol.
It is.
As a map design.
Mm-hmm.
believe we're alpha this time. I think.
It's hard, even though it's a different game mode, going back to the same map where you kind of got toasted on to go back in and have a lot of confidence in yourself. This is where I like Zodi to kind of get the boys centered, forget about game one, and go into game two confident.
Absolutely. And that's one thing that Zodi is really good at is pep talks and getting the boys together.
Yeah, he's got a strong mental. Like the boys are targeting B here. He's going to go in and plant right away. Value gets first blood.
Zodi gets second blood and
and third. Jeez.
We're already destroying them.
Ooh.
Okay, still 3v1.
Value's just going to chill on the ladder. Go back to Value, would you?
Yeah, he's just chilling there.
Getting intel, apparently.
It's a nice peek hole, too.
Yeah. He's on Glizzy. Glizzy didn't even see him run by, did he?
No, he didn't. We can see them run through, but they can't. There we go.
There we go. Game one goes to Kaiser.
Yes, sir. Oh, forgot to change the series. Whoopsie.
Then did you ever meet Adnan? He's one of the Call of Duty players.
No.
He was on the Navy team. He was a new student back in November. He was really good.
Was he?
Yeah, like he's a one of our best in the program for sure. He's taking a leave right now, so he's no longer on the CCL team, which
stinks.
Yeah, stinks. FC's planning at A, but we're already up 2 players.
Yeah.
Oh, we got them all already. Wow, Glizzy. Getting busy.
Let's go. Glizzy locking in. I like it. Okay.
I take back what I said about you in Search, Glizzy.
I like it. Now we're back on the attack.
See if they change up their strategy here. They just bombed B last time.
Yeah. Zodi throws out a nady.
One on pad. Zodi doesn't see him.
No.
Oh, he's got eyes.
Glizzy's down.
Couple early trades here. Is a 3v3 value. That's a great push.
Yeah. Nice value.
Hey, one more.
Come on, boys. Okay, so it looks like Zodi's planting B. The other two are hunting down our last player.
Yeah, kind of all in the area here.
Yeah.
Should be all right here unless we solo challenge everything, but looks like we're in pretty good spots where we could trade one worst case.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, and Zay too. He's a new student as of November, I think, too. And then he came to Cross. He had never really played like competitively. He played ranked, and he played competitively in cross campus tryouts. That was his first time playing with the team. And he was going like 4-20 because he's just never played competitively. It's different when you're just playing with your friends than you get into a collegiate setting where there's a lot of strategy in the callouts, P1, P4. But he's been grinding, and now Zay, I mean, look at him this game. He's 3-0, so he's been putting in a lot of time.
Yeah. Definitely.
Value 4-0. Jeez, we only have a couple deaths here.
I mean, granted, it's just round 3, but still.
Yeah.
We're all A.
It's like they're team pushing A.
Glizzy's got eyes on the bomb. Wow.
Nice, Glizzy.
He's got such crisp movement.
He does.
I don't know how you play on that. Oh, let's go. I
Nice.
was gonna say knife him, but
Utilize that secondary, my friend.
he must play on a high sensitivity. He's just able to turn.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it turns so quick.
That's a crispy sensitivity. Take that as you will, whether good or bad.
Yeah. The movement's usually better with like that with the high sensitivity, but it's hard to aim, and it looks like he's got both of them.
Yeah. I love those random nadies, and I don't know why. I pray for the time it actually kills somebody. Like our boys are pushing
Early trade.
Pushing A.
One corner on the tank. Let's see if value can grab him. Another one there. Could have healed up maybe a little bit more.
Maybe. Nice,
now we got a 2v2. Another one pushing in. Nice, Zay. CoD. Let's go,
Nice.
Zay. Wow, Zay 5-0. It's 5-0. I think Zay's 5-0 is too.
Yes, sir.
6.
Boys are killing it in search. Have you seen Squid Games yet, Coach?
It's a Korean show, right?
Yeah.
I've seen season 1. I haven't seen season 2 yet. Season 2 worth the hype too?
Oh, it's absolutely.
Is it really?
Season 2 Squid Games, wild. That's me putting it in PG terms because, whoo, it is
better than season 1.
It's more interesting than season.
Really?
Yeah.
There was just such a long delay for me. I feel like what was that? Like 2 years ago, almost since Squid Game 1.
Maybe. I think so.
Early advantage for us. 2
Sorry,
lives
Zay.
to 1. Wow, a clean sweep. Let's get the brooms out.
Yeah.
Let's get a shot at that. Will the scoreboard pop up or no? Wow, 7
Look at that.
3, 7 and 1.
All positive KDs.
Yeah.
Glizzy with the 5 non-traded kills.
Yeah, that's huge.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
They don't play. That's right. Say don't play.
What's control map 3? I don't know what map.
Yeah.
What are you doing for map 3?
It'd be interesting if they pick protocol again.
No, I was here before the game. We were talking about bans, and they said don't do protocol 3 maps in a row because you lose the first 2, and then you got to go back to that same map again. If you lost 2, you're like, you do not like our chances. So I think it's definitely going to be on a different map. I don't know what map it will be, but
because I know when it was MW3, the majority of the games, like I want to say almost 85 to 95% of the games were played on that one map. It was insane. But it was a really well built map.
I didn't even see the chat was on there.
Yeah.
Lizzie is the shizzy.
I like that.
Great value. He is the goatee.
Zodi is the goatee. Yeah. Keep them coming, Patriot. I like this.
What's the next map?
You know, I told my girlfriend that Call of Duty will probably take an hour.
Well,
It's only 8:30 or 8:27, and we're already on to game 3.
those were 2 quick maps, though.
They were
blowouts. Like, we kind of got blown out in the hard point, and we blew them out in the surge. So, see if we can keep that momentum riding as we go to control at Vault for map 3.
Interesting. Oh, it does tell you.
This is my map. I mean, I'm not a very skilled player. I mean, I hold my own, but if I could choose one map to play, I'm in that, because I'm a SMG player, which is a lot of close range exchanges at this map.
Right.
Season 2 Squid is fire. I have to get on that. I space out. I'm like, what exactly happened on season 1? Like, the ending kind of took.
Definitely watch a refresher video.
Yeah,
like one of those 5-minute recaps.
Right.
Me and my girlfriend sat there and binged season 1 and then went into season 2, so I didn't need that. Because I was like, I'm not going to watch Squid Games. I don't understand the hype. It's stupid. It's a Korean show.
Yeah. That's how I felt with season 1. Then I watched it. I was locked in.
Yeah.
Stuff. I got into the new Dexter. I've been a Dexter guy. So they came out with Original Sin, like a prequel to the main series.
Really?
And that the finale came out last Friday, so I'm enjoyed it.
I've been watching Lucifer.
Oh, yeah.
Like crazy. We just started season.
Already with the double name.
That's what I love to see. I'm sorry. Mwah.
To the casual observer, that seems so random, but they have these nade spots down and the timing of where the team, if they rotate a certain way, where those nades are going to land and detonate at that time. That is it's next level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Is Control a new game? Isn't like in recent CODs? Has Control been around for a while?
Control's been around for a while.
Okay.
I don't remember when it was first introduced, but it's been around for a while. It's similar to Hardpoint in the point where it's objective heavy,
right? And
you have more lives than you normally do on oh, nice
Sody getting busy.
On search, you have the team has a total of 30 lives.
And the defending team, if you play the defending team, generally should win.
In theory, yes, it's more defender heavy.
Yeah. You got a 19-16 live advantage. It looks like they have. What have they? I can't even tell. They got 1 tick on ace. We're in a really good spot here.
We are. We can't
let
them.
They only have 15 seconds to hop on time. They really need to hop on time. Oh, they get a couple critical kills, which might allow them to jump on time here for a couple seconds. Zodi says no to that, though.
Yeah. And then anytime a point is being controlled, it freezes time.
Right.
So.
Zodi with an impressive game here, going 12-4 early.
Zodi's going crazy.
A lot of kills to prevent them from rotating to the point.
Yeah. Zodi is definitely going crazy.
Oh, you picks up a couple.
Yeah, see, they have A.
Oh, they did get A. I didn't even notice.
They got A, but they have to get B.
They only have 5 lives, so once we eliminate 1 more, there will be no respawn for FC.
Yeah. Yep. FC has no more respawns.
Yep. 10 lives to 3. We'd really need to screw this up to lose this game.
Yeah.
There we go, value. And there's the 5.
Yep.
There we go. Map or game 1, best bet, first to 3.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Yeah, first to 3 rounds. Lock in Zayski. They lock into the slammer. You go.
Yeah, my Hispanic brother.
Yeah.
Hermano. Gobi. All right, Value and Zodi with a strong carry in map 1 on the elimination side of things. So that doesn't tell the whole story, but
there's more than just kills on this game mode. It's a lot of strategy.
yeah.
See, Hardpoint's mostly strategy because you have unlimited respawns. This game is a combination of both because you have limited respawns. So it's kill heavy, but it's also very strategy heavy.
Mm-hmm. And at certain points through the map, like it might be one-sided. Like once your lives get down, you got to really watch the left. Yeah, right. Depends on which point of the game you're at. Like we're gonna try to. We got a tick on A. We're looking for that second tick.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, what happens in this map, you try to secure A first.
Yeah.
B is a little tougher to capture, just based on where it's so wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Lives-wise, though, pretty close. We have a few more, but definitely have the advantage thus far after controlling A.
Mm-hmm.
We can kind of just go for picks here for a long while. Jump on the point.
Yeah, look at Zodi go.
Zodi's mowing him down. Oof.
Oof. But we're making progress on B, which is good.
Yeah.
Steady progress. Congested. No, it's not. Oh, it is still congested. Boom.
Oh.
Ah. That's okay.
Come the reinforcements.
Yes, sir. I love that scene. I don't know why, but cinematically, that scene was beautiful.
Yeah. Ooh. Good shot. All right, now it's getting a little closer on lives. We're heading down to the home stretch.
Yeah. But I believe in our boys.
Oh yeah. Nice shots, Value.
It was B when we destroyed them, so it makes sense if they come back and take us on B.
Gosh.
They use popping, huh?
Free.
Killing spree. I was a Halo kid growing up. So.
You got a good voice for that, man. I
mean, I do want to be a voice actor someday. I just gotta find
that was impressive.
Gotta find the time to start taking auditions.
6-7 here. Now we're gonna go 5-6. Kaiser having one more. You want to be wary of time, though. This is a time when Blue is gonna, set up the campfire, not take any unnecessary challenges.
Right. No, we have no respawns, so we have to be careful. Now they're also down to no respawns, so they both have to be careful.
Valley with huge builds. Looks like a 3v3, 3v2, 3v1, 2v1.
One
He's
day.
kind of in no man's land, though. He needs to get on time, and they got two guys rolling it.
Okay, so Control was introduced around the time I was trying to go pro, back in Black Ops 4. It's been around 6 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Hot second.
Yeah.
Everybody hates on Control. All the players that I talk to are like, "Oh, screw Control. It's the worst game mode." But I don't know. It's a good blend of different modes. There's a lot of strategy involved. If the map, like some maps, the control points are so chalked out, meaning it's just so hard to capture. Right. But if it's a balanced map, I feel like there's just so much strategy.
It's definitely the hardest game mode because of the blending of of all of Call of Duty.
Yeah. Hot start for Zodi.
And Value. Oh my lord. Good value. Go. Mm-mm-mm. Get a pee real quick. Okay.
One
Not
more.
bad.
Try it again. Oh, does it not work in game?
No, it pops up right there.
Oh, do it again.
It pops up at the top. So that way it's not obstructing.
Oh, I see. Early lives advantage for Kaiser.
Yeah. It is definitely defender based.
Yeah. Now they have to play so desperate because they need time so bad.
Yeah.
We can kind of just sit on point. And they don't even have a tick on anything yet.
No, they don't.
Not
They're
even
already
a
down
single
to
tick.
16 seconds, I think.
Looks like the rushing B value eliminates a couple.
And they get a tick on B.
One outer.
Which is absolute chaos.
It is, yeah. You can't see what's going on. Here we go, Zodi. That's a huge exchange. They'll get us back in control. I think once they get a point, do they get like a minute, 10 seconds added on? It's something that's a minute or a minute and 10. I believe.
Oh yeah, once they get a like point A or point B.
Yeah.
I think they do. Yeah, they do get time added back.
Looks. Well, they jumped on time again, so it's going to be halted at 3.8.
Yeah.
Only a half a dozen lives left compared to Kaiser's 12. They're going to look like on A now. Value's going to go for the flank in the back door. He should have a few here. Yes, sir. He does.
Go value.
There we go. Game 2. When are the attackers going to win, though?
Yeah. I think they should really, if they can, when we go to attack, just my personal idea is set people up in the most common area. So like that building across from B, set somebody there first.
Right.
If you can before they get there.
Yeah, anchor the point, so to speak, so then you can capture it. They did so well capturing A the first round. Like,
right.
All indications would have said like Kaiser was going to win that first attacking side, but they just really struggled to get B. Like you said, if they had somebody in that building anchoring the situation,
right.
That's the story.
B is just so open.
Yeah. And
like
the vault's right. The vault door is so close there too. Otherwise, it's a lot of wide open space.
Like instead of sitting there in that doorway, if they wanted to push B, would have ran across.
Oh, already 2 ticks again on A. Pretty similar. They're gonna get a full cap here.
Yeah.
Off the bat. Yeah, so it gives you a full 60 seconds added on. Both lives are kind of in the balance here with Kaiser an early 4 live advantage. Lizzie looks like he's getting some time on point B.
Yeah. It's that balcony. That balcony is what kills us every single time.
You can just see everything from there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good cover. Like those cars, they bode well for just certain angles. Like if you try to go around the palms where Zodi was.
See, Glizzy's
now
up
Glizzy's
there.
up there. He's rocking an AR now. He's usually a sub player. Deadlocked at 16 lives apiece. They looking to make a play through vault, maybe just perch onto B and grab some time, extend the game a little bit.
Yeah. He was too busy watching balcony.
This has swung in FC's favor quickly.
Yeah. That's just how fast point B can go.
Mm-hmm. There we go. It's a big kill value. Get him? Oh,
Zodi got him.
Oh,
come on, Glizzy. Come on, Glizzy.
One more. There we
go.
Progress made. We got a tick at B. Now we lost that art building, as it's called, the building that overlooks. We get another tick. Go to one more.
Yes.
Oh, good coverage, Glizzy. 4 lives apiece. No respawn.
3. Glizzy's gone.
Nice. 3. We gotta jump on time, though. Big kills, Odie. 3v1.
Let's go.
Get on time. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was a comeback there at the end.
Yeah. Now that we have this lead, we can literally go 1 for 1 and possibly still win.
Right. And we get it. We're guaranteed. Yeah. If we lose this next one, we're still gonna play for Surge. So,
Yeah.
based on how the first Surge game went, wouldn't mind that as a deciding game.
Because I believe it goes back to hard point and then search.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
So hard point will be map 4. This next map. Yeah.
Yeah. If we end up losing.
Wow. How do you have non-traded kills 30 with only... Oh, because... Non-traded kills 30 and he only had 27 total kills? That doesn't make sense. Maybe they count assists? I don't know. That the math isn't mathing.
No. Math ain't math in their Call of Duty. But whatever. That was a good game.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal game. I thought we were cooked there when it was like 16-16, then all of a sudden it was like 16-10.
Yeah.
We didn't make any progress on B. I was like, bad news.
Value and Zodi were going absolutely bonkers.
Mm-hmm. We had a lot of good teamwork here at the end too. Like a lot of exchanges. One guy was really weak or about to die, and a teammate cleaned him up for him, so we didn't get eliminated.
Well, let's do the math. You were team 2 last time, so now we're team 1 again.
Does it matter? Like what's the advantage? I don't understand what.
It just switches who's attacking and who's defending first off.
Oh, I see.
First and foremost, and they rotate it.
Okay. Wonder what this map 4 is gonna be. I'm gonna guess Skyline. I don't understand it. Does it always do this where, like, after the game, don't you stay in a private match with all the party members? Why do we have to constantly get them back in the lobby?
They switch who hosts.
Oh, I see.
So that way it's fair because there's no dedicated server specifically. It's based off of who hosts. So just to make it fair for any
and they are a ways out there. They're in Indiana.
Yeah.
So if they're queuing, like close server to us, I imagine would be Miami, and if they're playing on Miami, that's a distance.
Right.
Vice versa, they're probably going right to Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike games like Rainbow Six Siege, where you pick a server that's in between you two, so that way connection is even.
Right.
This way, if we have the better connection, game 1, then it's just latency things. That's the way I think of it, at least. What are we doing? A mixed team? Value Zay, Glizzy, Zodi. But yeah.
I'm excited for like I mentioned earlier in the CCL, both of our teams have been pretty good, doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
They restructure because we were on opposite divisions, meaning we wouldn't play each other. We've performed well enough for both teams will be put in the same division.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the Kaiser versus Kaiser showdown. That'll probly happen in the coming weeks.
You're right. Our Navy and White
Navy
team are going to go against each other.
There's going to be some heated battles there.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yes.
I need to take off of work for that or make sure I can cast that. Holy.
Yeah.
Because both.
So Value will be playing against Zodi.
Because that means all of our boys who are on both teams will be playing here.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I didn't even think of that.
So there's gonna be a lot of smack talk in house.
Was he getting that 2-piece top art save the round? You're right, dude. That changed momentum big time. I think at the time we were like 8-7. They had lives advantage. That gave us the positioning and lives advantage at the time.
Oh, definitely. That was the.
Bay.
That was the anchor point for this match.
Mm-hmm.
If Glizzy would have died there and gave them that back balcony, that would have caused us to lose that game.
Yeah, it would have been wraps. Yeah, but they're all going to be in the lab. But if somebody going to play with one earphone just off their ears, and they can hear the other team's comms?
I think that's where you need to be monitoring each team so they keep their headphones on. Or maybe we make one team play from home. That would be a conflict of...
Yeah, but Brandon usually plays here, and then Zodi likes to play here.
Yeah.
In fact, the whole Navy team, their team has came up the last couple weeks. So it's Icy.
Oh, really?
He's driven up from Pembroke, and Sadly's driven up from. I think he's also at Pembroke. Maybe I'm wrong, but they've both driven up the last couple weeks. Sadly, not this week, but Icy and Xander were on campus Tuesday for our matches last night.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of a.
Hopefully the Navy versus White game doesn't happen till after I'm out of this class. Because I have night classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're red card. Huh. Never seen this map before.
Red card. This is my least favorite map in the game. It's a big map. What do we got? Hard point.
Yeah.
Longer rotations. A lot of. I just do not like it. Zodi. I know Zodi and Drew really like this map. So.
Zodi and Drew
and Glizzy.
Okay, so maybe we're in for a better match than we think.
Because they controlled that first hard point, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Zodi and Glizzy going straight to P1.
Zay's going to hop on time as he looks to mid doors.
Zay gets first blood.
The score must be bugs. We're watching Zay.
Yeah.
Again, this first point can be tough, kind of difficult to hold. A lot of angles that you can attack from. It's kind of a 50-50 point, a lot of swaps. Very rarely a point you hold for a long duration of time.
Definitely. But Zay's getting all the time there.
Yeah. Lizzie's got good support there in the back.
Yeah.
Lizzie rocking the AR again. Stay low-key trash. Come on, Sergi, man. Zay's been balling out. You must have missed that search and destroy map.
Yeah, no, search and destroy Zay was going absolutely crazy.
Zay runs for goons. You guys are wild. Wow, and we are coming out with a statement here early in the game. Or map 4 holding a huge advantage, 60-4.
We're definitely not letting them take this from us again.
We will see though. From this P2, this is point 2 to P3 is an enormous rotation where you're running all the way across the map.
Mm-hmm.
They are likely there setting up shop as we speak. No, but we're there. They just pull up the scoreboard real quick. We must be just destroying them in KD. Yeah, they're all negative.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
A lot of these teams, COD seems one of the most fickle mental games. Like, I hear that all the time. Like, when teams lose a couple maps in a row and they don't have the momentum, they just get checked out and they lose their confidence.
Mm-hmm. It's happened to our team hundreds of times.
Yeah. You just rage and you're not locked in. And...
Look at that, Zodi. Look at that, Zodi.
Hey, with a couple too. Although with that Zodi, it must be bugged on the scoreboard.
I don't know if it's bugged or lagged.
It's bugged. Sometimes I watch other streams or other Kaisers. Andrew, who's in chat, does a phenomenal job with cross campus. He knows what the bugs are, but it bugs out sometimes. So
yeah,
value with it. This map is kind of this point is kind of funny because you can look at you see where the point is. They can hide under that stage, and there's like only 2 ways in. You got to duck down to get under there. It's just kind of like a big.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, like Lizzie's going under the stage looking for him.
And it still counts as you being on the point.
You're on the point. Yeah, it's very hard to kind of penetrate that. 116 to 36. Total control thus far for Kaiser in the deciding game for them. Up 2-1 in the series.
Funny, you go under the stage.
That's one of my favorite ones. Dodie, 17-4, just.
Yeah. All of our boys have positives or even KDs. Which is crazy.
Well, what did you prefer when you played in your heyday? Were you more of like a sub guy, AR, sniper, light machine gun guy?
No, I was definitely more of an AR guy. Still am. Because AR you can do close distance, close.
Right. It's good from everywhere. It's
Yeah.
serviceable short range, like, you know, that type of range. As soon as I die in a close range with an AR, I just switch to a sub. It just grinds my gears for some reason. I can't stand losing close range battles, especially when I shoot first and hit my shots. I do not just... Saudi 25-5 as we have 100 open up in 100-point lead. Back to P1.
Lord, this is crazy. How'd they do last week?
Let's not talk about it.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay. Zodi is laying back for sure. Yeah. Zodi's definitely just chilling.
gas. I got spraying on my downfall. Birds, bro.
Yeet.
Still well in control here. 120-point lead.
Yeah.
I would not have said this was going to be the result after a convincing game one for them, that we were going to come back and destroy them.
Just blaring. Just bombing them. This is insane. I love this game.
Push.
Boop, boop, beep-doop.
They pushing on. T3 gets a good break. Value with another comes in for the trade. Value continues to dispatch more of Franklin College. Ooh. Jeez.
Value's going crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, Value's beast.
Value is a beast. Beastly.
Somebody that certainly clocked some hours on this game the last couple of
Oh yeah. Bro treats it like a full-time job. And I respect it.
I think that's where the difference between like these players, when you play that much, you know where they're spawning, or the majority of the time you have a good idea. For me, I'm just like, see them, shoot them, but it's hard to know like where they're spawning. You have a general sense, but it's kind of next level stuff when you play that much to get this good at the game.
Right. Oh, for sure.
Back to the stage.
Ah, dang it. Oof.
Already under the stage.
Yeah.
Jose and Glizzy.
We got this. This is insane, though. It's like we let them take the points, but then we come in and just destroy them.
Right.
Like we get their hopes up and rip it away.
Go ahead and rotate. We'll be there in a second to wipe you out and take the point.
Yeah. No, actually, they won the first hard point, and then we destroyed them the next two.
No, yeah, FC won the hard point, and then we 6-0'd them in the S&D.
Yeah,
Like, it was
pitiful.
Then that's it. Kaiser wins game 4. So it's 3-1 series win. Oh. You want to talk to us? Here now.
If they want to. We can. Yeah, you can do the interview. Yeah. Look at that. What a crazy game. Look at those. Look at those KDs. Holy. 2017, 32-17, 37-14, and then 18-25. Still wicked impressive. Now, allow me to introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Zay.
You're what I gang?
Okay, you guys only lost one map, and then you guys came back and clean sweeped. What was going through your head, map? Like everybody, what were the comms like? Were they coordinated? Were they hectic?
I think we just had to, first game in, we just kind of not nervous, but just we had a sub, and the last two games just kind of got in our head. So first game back on was just kind of rusty a little bit. So I mean, after that, everybody just kind of locked in and reverse sweep basically.
Yeah. Now, Search, let's talk about that. Because you guys 6-0'd them.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't take a single round from you. Trying to put this into words. But, like, obviously, Search and Destroy is the second game mode, right? So you guys were coming out of that rust. The rust was brushing off, right? Your comms were getting better. You guys were coordinating more. Like, I don't know. It was just
Zodi just kind of told us.
It was a beautiful match.
Zodi just kind of told us where we should be, and we just sat there and followed the captain's orders basically, and we were all in the right places at the right time just to make plays. Everyone played good. It was just a great feeling, and to have that first map win finally on our shoulders, like we could definitely do this.
Yeah. So. And that definitely carried over into Control.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that point B is just that was a disgusting point.
Yeah.
I was telling Coach if I were playing, I would definitely have somebody lock down that art building.
Yeah.
And which Glizzy finally did.
And that was the second. I think it was the second or the last one where he got the double kills. That was big, because if he didn't, then
that was the turning point of that match.
Definitely, because I think they were up like 15-10 on lives. He got those two kills. I think Zodi got another one, so that was 3 out. And we were able to just push onto point B. So, and that just kind of turned it over.
Yeah, definitely. And I can tell most of y'all like Red Card, because you guys played that map very well with Hardpoint.
So what's funny is I haven't actually even gotten to practice on Red Card a lot. But I know Glizzy loves Red Card and Value loves Red Card.
Yeah.
So they were pretty excited for that. So they turned up. Everyone did a really good job. So just happy to finally get that first win on our shoulders. Finally.
Hi guys.
Later, Glizzy. Good job, buddy.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, no, like, this was just an insane game. I love to see the dubs. You guys definitely work really well together.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see more.
So, oh yeah, I am too. I've been practicing with these boys. I've been I didn't even see the chat right there. That's crazy. No, I love practicing with them. I just been getting better. Love having Zodi and Value just kind of coach me up. Playing with Nico, this is my first year ever even playing ranked on any CoD, and then to do it, out of college is definitely different. So, it's just fun. So
yeah, definitely. Well, I'm excited you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Appreciate that.
You were popping off a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, that Search and Destroy, I think I went crazy. I was like 8 or 9-1. So
you were positive the entire time except for that final hard point.
Yeah.
But it's not your fault. That's the map you don't have practice on.
No. Yeah, and at the end of the day, I'm just trying to win. So if I got to sacrifice my life to get the points, which I think I had 150 on time, I'm just trying to help the boys win. So at the end of the day, I could care less about my stats. A win is a win.
That's the way I see it. Somebody has to bottom frag. And if I'm doing it and I'm helping the team still, so be it. So be it.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Zay.
No, of course. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you get out of here.
Yes, sir.
You have yourself a good night. Enjoy your win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for tonight's stream. Call of Duty, what a game! What a freaking game! Holy crud monkeys, that was insane. Thank you for joining us. I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, follow all the socials. Kaiser Sarasota, Kaiser University Sarasota. They're all going to be in in the channel somewhere. Go find them. Go follow them. We post a lot regularly, mostly. At least I hope so. But I love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.